Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Chai with KJ. First of all, thank you all for your tremendous response to my very first episode. I was so happy. We crossed more than 10,000 views on very first episode. So that was something I wasn't expecting. So I had to actually record this intro again because I wanted to make sure I do thank you for all your support. And now, moving on to today's episode. Today, we'll be talking about affiliate marketing in 2023 and future to see how it's going to change in the future, if it is something we should be worried about, what's coming up, and all that. And joining me is Chief Marketing Officer of Adsterra. So let's say welcome to our guest. Thank you very much for joining us, Gala. How are you today?
Yeah, great. Thanks a lot, KJ, and thanks for welcoming me as a guest of your podcast. I really appreciate it. And I'm eager to talk about the latest and common affiliate marketing trends.
Yeah, really looking forward to it, and thanks to you for giving us time. So tell us a little bit about yourself, where you are based and how you got into this industry.
We are based in Cyprus, and I've been with Adsterra for 3 years already. I have 13 years of experience in marketing brands internationally, and I worked as a CMO or head of marketing for global IT companies dealing with mobile apps, crypto projects, and ad tech. So I built several strong marketing teams, which is really cool because I love people and everything connected with teams and motivation and things like that. And I also built some digital products with multi-billion-dollar turnovers, which is I'm also proud of. Since I have some experience in ad tech, I'm really interested in this field and affiliate marketing in general. Though maybe I don't have, a lot of experience as an affiliate marketer myself, because I'm just a CMO, and I'm using a lot of marketing channels within my marketing mix. Let's see how it goes. I think it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I think it would be great if smart people like you join our industry, because that actually helps industry to grow. So that's perfect, really good. So now tell us a little bit about Adsterra, what that network is about, and yeah, as you mentioned, it's based in Cyprus. So can you give a little bit more details what you guys focus on and how it's going?
Yeah, though the company is based in Cyprus, it works on a global level. So it's a global advertising and CPA network with a unique partner care approach. This is our feature, very specific one, because we have a unique in-house partner care training program. And we have our expert managers and support teams get trained properly to serve our partners better. So our clients, but we call them partners. And we really work worldwide. I mean that we have partners from the US, India, Brazil, Germany, France, Thailand, Japan, Mexico, Australia, well, from all over the world actually. So yeah, it's pretty much global. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So how's your experience working at Adsterra as CMO like?
Well, I have a team of 15 professionals and also outsourced teams and some regional representatives, because starting from the last year we went to regions or with in-depth knowledge of Brazil, India, and Indonesia, and further on. So we're looking forward to taking part in local meetups and conferences, and also to localize our content and marketing materials for these audiences. Also, we have traffic from direct publishers worldwide, and also hand-picked offers from advertisers to run with many other, offer other traffic or sources like Facebook, Google, TikTok, Snapchat, etc., etc. So yeah, we work with 3 different categories or types of partners: advertisers, which may be direct advertisers like brands, and also media agencies, affiliate marketers. The second type of partners is publishers or media partners we work with, who own websites or social media traffic or messenger traffic even. And the third type of partners is affiliate marketers, or our CPA network partners, who just grab offers we offer, we have listed on our platform, and drive traffic from different other traffic sources. They may also use Adsterra, but it depends on the type of offers we work with. Speaking about the brand, well, it's a well-known brand actually. We work with more than 40,000 partners, and even our competitors. And we began in 2013 with a friendship of professional affiliate marketers and webmasters. So it was just a band of guys interested in technology and marketing, who thrive to be independent. And we also encourage many people from all over the world to act like this. I mean, to be independent, to earn on affiliate marketing or traffic monetization. So today, Adsterra is one of AdTech industry leaders, and it provides its own technology, advertising, and monetization platform.
Perfect. So it's affiliate network as well as advertising network as well. So what are the top verticals you would say in both sections? Like for advertising, as an advertiser, what are your strong points? What are your top verticals? And then as an affiliate network, what are your top converting verticals? Because, whenever we have questions from affiliates, they're like, okay, give me something which works great and all that. So what kind of offers are working best on both of your networks?
Yeah, right. They are pretty much the same on both platforms. So our main verticals are VPNs, software utilities, and antiviruses, mobile subscriptions, iGaming, different kinds of iGaming, entertainment and social apps, which are really boosting nowadays, e-commerce, dating, and finance.
Perfect. So yeah, you can advertise as well as promote those offers from this one platform, right? That's
Right.
perfect. I mean, a perfect combination for an affiliate. And do you guys provide sport as well? What kind of sport is there? Because one thing which is most important is providing sports to your affiliates and advertisers.
You mean a sports vertical, right?
I mean, sport like customer support, from your account managers. What kind of support can your customers or advertisers or affiliates get?
Uh, if I understand you correctly, we provide different kinds of materials like and recommendations and tips how to run this or that offer, what traffic type to use, for example, what geos you should test and things like that. And also we help to optimize campaigns and to scale it.
Perfect. That's
Yeah.
that's really good. Okay, let's move on to our topic of the day, which is affiliate marketing in 2023. So you have experience of coming from advertising network as an affiliate network. So how do you see affiliate marketing evolving in this year, and how is your company preparing for these changes?
Oh, it's an interesting topic, really, because I think affiliate marketing is an evergreen industry and will keep gaining traction in 2023. So I've heard that the estimated annual spending on a global level will be something like $12 billion. So it's a huge opportunity for brands and
Exactly.
individual interpreters to come into industry and grab their own part and take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I mean, yeah, it's really strange. Like, sometimes if you look at people, they're complaining like affiliate marketing is dead. I've been hearing this since like 2010. The fact is, it's growing more and more. Maybe easy ways there, for affiliates to like kind of shortcuts. I'd say not easy ways. Shortcuts are dying, or it's just evolving.
yeah, I actually agree because this part of our marketing. I mean, this marketing channel is really huge, and we can just leverage a lot of things within this channel. A lot of verticals take advantage of affiliate marketing. And speaking about e-commerce, for example, it's just an essential part of your marketing strategy. So I don't think
Yeah.
that affiliate marketing will ever die. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So how do you notice? Have you noticed difference between, like, let's say, COVID days during throughout the COVID years and now, post-COVID world? How's that different?
Well, during the COVID times, we all noticed that online sales, online shopping boosted a lot. And also, entertainment verticals were very popular. A lot of people just went to internet to watch sports or movies, well, adult videos as well. So, yeah,
Yeah.
iGaming and other verticals just boosted a lot. So I think that speaking about the coming times, well, this trend actually has been kept, but with the common technology like AI, augmented reality or virtual reality or metaverse, I think that we are envisioning more and more opportunities for online businesses to come to affiliate marketing, and also entrepreneurs, to leverage their knowledge and their skills and earn something from it.
Perfect. Now, talking about technologies, what new technologies or platforms do you think will play a big role in affiliate marketing in 2023? I just want to hear it out, so before everybody else jump into something, I can try.
Oh, yes. Well, we all know that AI is on top of everyone's mind,
Yeah.
and today's affiliate marketers may use different AI tools. So we're not talking only about writing content, written content, but also images, or for example, photos of humans, which are used in
Yeah.
creatives or on pre-landing pages or landing pages. So I think that more and more AI tools will be appearing, and more affiliate marketers will use them. And I think it's good because it can save a lot of time. For example, if you need to test some pre-landers, or you, for example, would like to see how localized pages would work, you can always address AI and just check it. So you don't need to pay a lot of money and waste your time on translation and finding the right people to do that. So I think
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
gonna be cool, yeah.
Yeah, sorry for cutting you off, but here I'd like to also add that, most of the at the time, what people are mostly looking at is, like, content wise, but that's not the actual thing about about AI. The best thing is, like, it can help you, as you said, to save time and resources, where you can use that. For example, like when we launch a campaign or stuff, we try to do market research and all these, trying to find out angles and stuff. Now you can give the whole perspective to AI. Okay, this is my product, these are the guidelines, and it can produce everything for you. It can produce market research, it can produce all your angles and all that, and then you can actually use that, mix that up to use in your advertising campaign. So I think that's really big. It can really help to improve your performance, and it kind of like, you don't have to be under advantage because you don't have large team. Instead, you have AI, which can actually help you to compete with the people with massive agencies and all that. You can produce same quality work thanks to the AI.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I agree. And we can argue a lot about the, creative part of it, the authority rights and things like that. But if you just need to check some things, so why not using them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, if you look at it as a tool, it's something really good. Of course, it's not going to take over the world and all that privacy related stuff and that. That's totally different stuff. But I think even in that, what people need to understand is, like, AI was always there. It was just not in front of everyone. Not everyone could use it. All these big companies had it. They've been using it, but it's just now available to everyone. That's the difference.
Yeah, right. And also we can add, for example, if you need to create some new templates or to code something, I mean, just
Yeah.
to make some, implementations which are really small, or for example, you would like to implement gamification techniques to engage with your users in a, more interactive way to increase your CTRs, for example, you can also use AI tools, which is really cool.
Yeah, exactly. And like for coding and stuff, like normally what happens, you receive something, it's not good, you communicate back it to your developer, it takes so much time. Now what you can do is you can use the code, put it in your AI and tell it, okay, I need some edits, blah blah blah. I will guide you. You can do it, and it saves lots of time as well. And apart from AI, anything else you think will be new trend or new technology which we can take advantage of, which we can use, or any new ad format actually?
Well, speaking about the latest technologies, well, everyone talks about metaverse, and metaverse is no doubt the field which attracts a lot of attention.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I see that there are not a lot, maybe, of opportunities for making money here. But I've heard that there are some gaming companies and live streaming offers already found in metaverse, and you can go there and also take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can use metaverse software offers. For example, you can get paid for downloading metaverse software or promoting it or things like that. So it's not mainly about in-game or in-game shopping or advertising, but more of the facilities itself. Yeah.
Yeah, well, talking about metaverse, I have seen so many affiliates actually getting into it. They are running some really amazing projects, especially in India. Like we saw some really good, projects being run by affiliates. So it is growing. Affiliate marketing
Yeah.
is evolving there as well. But I think it's still in really early stage, and it's as you mentioned, yeah, it's a perfect opportunity for affiliates to get in.
Anyway,
And
I think that, brands may use it, for example, for communicating with their audience. For example, we used Metaverse for celebrating our anniversary last year. So we just
Wow.
we made a party in Altspace VR, and it was cool. It was like an island, similar to Cyprus, and we just invited our guests and organized a prize draw there. And so we had some,
Yeah,
stuff.
I wonder why I wasn't invited.
You should follow us on Instagram or Telegram or things like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we will send an individual invitation next year.
Yeah. So thank you. Yeah, there you go, guys. Thanks to you, I invited myself in. Yeah, but it's,
Well,
yeah, I mean, it's
actually,
really cool.
yes, I think that brands may use it directly, for example, for their loyalty programs, or to, I don't know, offer maybe promo codes or to generate leads over there. But still, I'm worried about the entry barriers. I mean that, I see that a lot of metaverse companies from the US, China, and Korea mainly get listed on stock exchanges. So businesses there are just flourishing. But we have a lot
Yeah.
of people from tier 3 countries, for example, who just do not have enough access to internet, at least. I mean, for metaverse playing games, you should have some software. You should have a good equipment, and sometimes it's just not possible for many people in the world. So,
Yeah, I think a little bit different here. Like let's talk about metaverse gaming, right? Let's talk about countries like Philippines, Pakistan, Africa, and stuff. It provides, so many people out there who, yes, they don't have that many facilities, they don't have many earning opportunities. It does provide them a way to make money online, and they're doing so by using their smartphones. you may have seen, the Metaverse games on mobile phones and stuff. So yes, you don't need just VR. Actually, you can just do it through your phone as well, and play to earn concept. We can debate about whether it's successful or not, but what we can look at is it has helped so many people, so many communities to earn a living out of it. I mean, there was a time when in Philippines there were towns and towns playing all these games like Axie Infinity and stuff like that. So another thing is like these technologies are going to help people, like let's say in educational education sector. That's going to be a massive one because not everyone has access to like let's say British curriculum or all these high standard education system and stuff. So all these developing countries or tier 3 countries, they can take advantage of that. Someone sitting far away in a village can get access to like let's say Oxford's teaching materials. So that's the benefit Metaverse can bring in. So I think that's a bit something really big as well.
Yeah, overall, I'm very optimistic about the potential of Metaverse. Yeah, that's true. And I think that maybe the less facilities we have, the bigger the interest is. So
exactly.
it's gonna attract a lot of attention from people.
Yeah. I mean, I already see that. Like, if you look at adoption wise, which are the countries where it's been adopted more easily, or where there are more users? Countries like Philippines, Bangladesh, Pakistan, China, and stuff, and not really China, but all other countries. These are countries where people are not really rich or anything, so they're more like they don't have access to the facilities we have. Like I was talking to one of my guests, and once they mentioned like they were from the US, and they mentioned like they are from they don't see the usage of like or practicality of cryptocurrency because for them money transfers and all that, banks are already doing that. But the thing is, in developing countries, that's not the case. Even to open a bank account, you have to really struggle. So that's where this technology is fitting in. These are the gaps it's filling. So sometimes when we talk about these technologies, we forget about world outside our own country or our own circle, and this is where these technologies are making biggest impact.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move on our podcast now a little bit. Let's move towards affiliate marketing. We got into a wider Web3 now. Let's talk about like how do you measure the success of your affiliate marketing campaigns, and what metrics do you pay most attention to? So how do you measure the success of your affiliate marketing campaigns, and what metrics do you pay the most attention to when you guys are launching campaigns or you're helping your affiliates launch campaigns?
Well, it depends, of course, on the vertical. It depends on the offer you're working with. But overall, you should pay attention to the traffic volume you receive and the money spent, of course, and also such things like click-through ratio, conversion, CR, and also impression to click ratio, which is also very important. And we provide a lot of detailed statistics in our Adsterra dashboard. Some advertisers monitor LTV, which is very important for many businesses. For me personally, the main metrics would be return on investment, of course. So it depends, of course. So I can just bring an example of a campaign that we had. And how we, for example, tested different ad formats, because when you add another ad format, you add another traffic stream, actually. So if it's interesting, I can just bring
Yeah, sure,
bring an
sure,
example.
sure.
Yeah.
But one thing though, it depends on your. I think it depends on your ad format. What kind of ad format there is? Like, let's say if you're promoting something related to which is related to push, or it is pop or stuff like that. Then you look at matrices. For example, if we talk about CPM campaigns or even CPC like push. Uh, for example, CTR is really important. If you don't have a good CTR, your creatives may not receive that much volume, and then it will be penalized by the ad network as well because people are not interested in it. So why should they keep bombarding the users with a creative which is not actually interesting to the audience as well? But yeah, I would love to hear about examples and see what you got.
Yeah. Well, there can be actually another side. For example, if you have a lot of clicks but no conversions, so it will
Yeah.
be disappointing as well. And there is no use in increasing your CTRs. Yeah, forever.
Yeah, you have to balance everything. You have to balance
Right.
everything from your creatives to landing pages to the offer. It goes same with the from landing page to offer as well. Maybe you have in terms of clicks, or but no conversions, or lots of conversions but low CTR.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was going to tell you about the Atlas VPN campaign. Well, as far as you know, a VPN vertical is our strongest one. So we are all set. For example, we have chosen a geo, a device, a browser, and operating system version, and things like that. We have more than 20 targeting options on the dashboard. Well, in our case, it will be, for example, US, mobile, iOS, well, 10 and higher, and Chrome. Well, for example, the latest version of Chrome. With this targeting, the average payout will be, well, for example, $12. So, of course, the higher the better. Well,
Yeah.
but the optimal payout would be maybe plus 20%. Let's say plus 20% biggest. So let it be maybe $14. So normally we start with Popunder, which is also a huge traffic source within our ad network, and it's very popular as well. But later
Yeah.
on, we will add some other traffic sources from other units like Social Bar. I'm not sure whether you heard about Social Bar, which is our
Now tell me about it because
oh
it's first time I'm actually hearing it.
yeah. It's our proprietary ad formats or our own development, which includes different types of, I would say, combos of display and in-page push ads. So actually, it's a display ad format with different configuration and customization. They can be static and dynamic, which is also very cool because you can earn a higher CTR in comparison with web push ads, for example, or any other ad formats. And we have, well, on our self-serve platform at the moment, you can choose between system notifications like pretty standard in-page push ads, and also messenger icons which imitate messenger apps
Yeah.
notifications. You can see, for example, some images of people writing a message to you right at the moment, which is
Yeah.
also very engaging. And you can also pick different widgets like countdowns and coupons, which perfectly works with an e-commerce vertical, for example, or iGaming vertical. So yeah, this is a cool format to test actually, and this is the second popular in Adsterra, so you should definitely try it. And normally
Yeah,
we start
definitely.
with Popunder, and then we can add Social Bar. There were some cases when, for example, campaigns didn't work well with Popunder, but performed better with Social Bar. And we just, we could test a lot of creatives, up to 15 different creatives within a Social Bar ad format, to check what's working better, so what's performing better. Yeah, and actually it was the case with the Atlas VPN campaign because we had three campaigns. The first one was a Ponder, without a pre-landing page. The second one was a Ponder campaign with a pre-land page, and we ran them at the same time, so they were running. They were on simultaneously. And we also lately we added a social bar campaign with 10 different creatives. And since all offers are different, so nobody can be sure about the result, if it's going to be a success or not.
Yeah, but I have a question. Like, how social bar differentiates from normal push campaign or push creative?
Oh,
It just looks like same, right?
it can look like same, right? So
Yeah.
like a system notification, for
I guess
example.
the difference is it's more catered to get high CTR. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, that's right, and it has just more templates to test. For example, it may not look like an in-page push, which is very standard.
Yeah.
It's like a web push notification, but it can be of a different configuration. It can be an icon, it can be
Yeah.
a triangle, it can be a
Okay.
rectangle, and
Yeah,
things
like
like
in
that.
different shapes.
Right, different shapes, yes. And you can
Yeah,
customize
interesting.
it, which is also great because on the self-serve platform you have some pre-settings, but with the manager you can create your own ad formats, templates using our in-house creative studio. So,
Interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, one question. Sorry, it's really basic question, but it's really important because there are going to be tons of people who will ask me later on. I do understand that you have self-serve uh, platform, but do you guys also offer managed services as well? Because we have, a couple of affiliates who always are looking for managed, where they can just, let ad network manage all the media buying for them.
Oh, sure. And this is a part of our partner care program as well. So we have a pretty big department of accounting managers, and they can be personal for different kinds of advertisers. So some of them have an in-depth knowledge of iGaming vertical. Some of them are more, for example, experienced in adult campaigns. So you can get a personal manager easily in Adsterra, and you can get in touch, any time of the day and get expertise help in regards to your creatives and landing pages, or we can, for example, give you our own pages to test, so we can make an A/B test as
Perfect.
well. Yeah, and of course, speaking about optimization, recommendations, and how to scale your campaign, so that's all a part of our, everyday work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, so let's move on. you know, um,
Yeah,
about
so
affiliate marketing. Yeah.
right, right.
Sorry. Yeah,
Just getting back to our Atlas VPN campaign, we're talking about, and we tested three types of
yeah,
campaigns, like Ponder campaign without a pre-landing page. We just noticed that it converts much better, for example, because the pre-landing page at the second step, well, in the second campaign, was a bit confusing and it didn't have enough,
yeah,
clicks. Yeah, so
yeah.
social bar campaign, for example, a social bar campaign, which was added later, gave us 30% more conversions, which is really cool. And from the 10 creatives we tested at that time, we just picked it three which performed better. So we just left these, creatives to run further, and it was really cool. And I mean that, speaking about the metrics, the key metrics of this campaign, our advertisers looked at impressions, clicks, or installations, trials, sales, CTR, of course, as mentioned, CR, and ROI, and also sources, which is also very
Yeah,
important
yeah,
when you can or whitelist or blacklist sources, or use,
yeah.
for example, our custom bidding feature, which which allows you to increase or decrease bids within the campaign without losing placements, without losing traffic.
Yeah, yeah, that's really important as well because you have to sometimes just decrease your bids on unprofitable placements. They could be sending conversions, but it's just that they're not profitable. And to maintain that level where you're making profit as well as getting conversions, you have to adjust your bids. So that's really nice. Good to know that as well. So, what about like let's say your other pop formats or formats? Do you have any more advertising formats within your ad network as well, or these are the main ones like pop under push notifications and social
Well,
bars?
for advertisers, our top performing would be pop-unders and social bar ads, and also interstitials. So you can add it with your manager if you are a managed partner. So on the self-serve, it's not the case yet, but soon we're gonna add it.
Yeah,
Interstitials are
nice.
also very popular, but it's quite known ad format already on the market, and a really
Yeah,
good one. Yeah.
right.
Speaking, well, we also have native banners, like native ads for our partners, but I wouldn't say that you're gonna scale your campaign a lot with native ads. So you'd better use a good combo of Papanders and social bar templates. Yeah.
Yeah, just one question about your publishers. Is your traffic all your traffic in house, or you guys broker traffic from other, like let's say, exchanges as well or ad networks?
Well, about 95% of our traffic is direct, so it goes directly from publishers worldwide, and it's different. We're talking about different categories of websites like movies,
Yeah,
downloaders, news, gambling portals, or sports news, etc., etc. And also we work with the adult niche as well, so mainstream plus niche verticals. And you can filter this traffic. So for publishers, it's possible to filter different categories of traffic within
yeah,
our dashboard. And about 5% goes from exclusive reselling. So we do have real-time bidding
yeah.
available. And you can also, if you have some exclusive reselling traffic, so you can sell it to us. And we work with Papanders and web push ads as well. So yeah.
Nice, nice. Okay, now let's move on to mainstream traffic sources and affiliate marketing. How, let's talk about a little bit on affiliate marketing with other forms of digital marketing, such as social media and other paid search and stuff like that. So, how do you balance the use of affiliate marketing with other form of digital marketing, such as like let's say social media or search ads or stuff like that?
Taking into account our business model, we are not a media agency in its traditional meaning. So we wouldn't, for example, suggest our advertisers to mix everything. We cannot provide all the channels I'm in.
Yeah,
So we can only sell traffic, for example, and you can use our targeting to buy high quality traffic from direct publishers. Speaking about influencer marketing or social media or paid advertising, you can add it to your marketing mix for sure. Or, for example, we can accept these types of traffic from our affiliates who drive traffic to our CPA offers. So
yeah.
we can accept it, but we do not provide it like this.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. And I
Yeah.
think sometimes it's best for affiliates to just focus on one traffic source, understand it, and then just stay within it and scale your campaigns right there. That provides you way better results as compared to juggling your hands everywhere.
Yeah, right. But in our marketing team, I mean, speaking about marketing brand internationally, we use, of course, influencer marketing and PPC campaigns as well. So from Google, Bing, um, Yandex, even because we have a huge part of Russian-speaking users as well. But my recommendation for affiliate marketers would be to address micro influencers if, for example, affiliate marketers work with Nutra or e-commerce verticals, so maybe some white hat products.
Yeah.
If they promote white hat products, so they can also, partner with influencers because advertisers, well, different brands, they pay generously for the social media traffic coming from Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. So it might be the case for them to use this channel. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and sometimes it doesn't have to be like you're working with really big influencers. Instead, you can start with someone who's small or they're just growing. If you look at it, they're related to your vertical. That can work really well as well. And then of course, PR outreach that can work really well as well. But again, it depends what kind of stuff you're doing. Like if it is all white hat, it is something where you have more control over. I think I personally would advise people to do this kind of stuff where you have more control. Like let's say in lead generation, what we do is we have our own sites where we collect all the information. And then on back end through APIs, pass the leads to the buyers or to the advertisers or whatever. So in this case, because we have our own website and everything, we can go to influencers and tell them, okay, promote this website. So that makes it a little bit easier for you as compared to, just sending your affiliate links and stuff like that. So you have to be a little bit creative. You have to create funnels and stuff like that before you get into that kind of stuff. But it can really, massively be beneficial for affiliates. That's a really good tip, actually.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it should be a well-oiled machine of traffic, a landing page, and an offer
Yeah.
link. Yeah.
Yeah. It has to be something which is already proven. So, let's talk a little bit more about. Like I spoke about, these mainstream ad networks. We face tons of tracking related and attribution related issues. Now, how do you think affiliate marketing would be affected by the growing use of ad blockers and other forms of ad blocking technology or tracking blocking technology?
Yeah. Well, ad blockers are an ever evolving technology, I would say, and it's getting more and more complicated to save and monetize traffic. Yes, and ad blockers cause, of course, severe profit losses for many, well, publishers, well, for both
Yeah.
publishers and advertisers. With Adsterra, you have three options of using anti-ad block options, and they can increase your revenue by approximately 35%. So we have some JS scripts and inline code, which is not just a standard script, but a one-line code, which is very simple to use and install. And thus, all Adsterra codes, advertising codes, they continue running even when detected by ad blocking plugins. So we always encourage our publishers to use this feature to save traffic and increase their revenue, and thus get paid more because advertisers would pay more, of course, so they can save traffic. But that's not enough, I think. You can add some more strategies, and here we have the value of your content. So if you create and provide quality content with a great user experience, you can gain loyalty from your audience, and you can even ask your audience to whitelist your website, or maybe to switch off ad blockers. That's what I was thinking about, actually, because in order to maintain, to support your website, you should be able to earn some money from advertising. So why not just choose some ads and vary them and make them not so excessive on your website, and just ask your audience to view some ads.
I think the best approach is always to be honest with your audience and tell them what you're going through. Like, hey guys, listen, you're using our service, you're using our website. But the problem is we need to make money as well. Without advertising, we can't even pay our hosting fee, blah blah blah. So here's the thing: you have to turn off your ad blocker. And the thing is, in many cases, ad blockers themselves actually sell advertising spaces. I was looking at one, I don't remember exactly which one was that, but in their case, they were selling, advertising spaces as well. So even on ad blockers, they're not. So most of them, I'd say, are not exactly what they pretend to be.
Yeah, that's right. And some website owners act really straightforwardly,
Yeah,
they just don't provide any access to their websites for
yeah,
ad block users. So
yeah.
it's
I
all
mean, that's
about
a really
valuable.
long.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really long discussion about privacy and then the consumer rights and stuff like that. Um,
yeah,
yeah, I
that's
mean,
true.
yeah, it's the way it is. I mean, how do you expect a webmaster to provide you all the information and in return not receive any incentive or make money off it? That's almost impossible. No one can do stuff for you for free. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, maybe we can expect development of contextual advertising or direct links
yeah.
inbuilt within the text. So maybe it can help as well. But I think that the better solution would be to work on your content to make it really valuable for the audience and just be honest. Yeah, like
Yeah,
you said,
yeah,
be honest with your audience.
yeah, that's true. Okay, now let's move on to a little bit, challenges we're facing. Now, how do you think affiliate marketing will be impacted by the increasing use of virtual reality and augmented reality? Now, yes, we discussed it before, but do you think it's a threat to affiliate marketing right now, or if it gets mainstream, how is it going to affect affiliate marketing?
Well, to my mind, affiliate marketing will be positively impacted by the increasing use of virtual and augmented reality because affiliate marketing will be able to create 3D immersive
Hmm.
experience for their customers, and it may help increase engagement. It may help to conduct product demos or I don't know, some
Yeah,
interesting gamification techniques just within the software within the
yeah, yeah.
platforms.
I totally agree with you. It
Mm-hmm.
sounds a little bit scary, like like affiliate marketing is going to take over and all that affiliate marketing and stuff. But if you look at it, we are kind of like at the forefront of technology. Being an affiliate, you have to adopt every new technology, and it will work like say in real world showrooms work. You
Mm-hmm.
have a
Yeah.
showroom where you have products from all the brands. You're displaying them nicely, you are representing them nicely, or you are just like let's say in a venue where there are going to be tons of artists coming in and all that. So as long as you have traffic, as long as you can provide help customers so that, like, let's say they don't have to visit 100 shops, instead they can just come within your VR shop or
Yeah.
virtual reality shop or metaverse shop and browse through all the products
Right.
and yeah, make their decision. That's how I envision affiliate marketing would be if that technology comes up.
Yeah, I totally agree. And we see that there are a lot of fashion brands, and not only fashion, world-known brands who are, amplify from this technology already. So they can just use these VR stores to engage with their audience. Yeah, it's not easy. I mean that it's not easy to just generate leads. It
Hmm.
might be easy, but it's not enough today, and you have to lead these leads further on along the funnel, so that to ensure sales and ensure their retention. And in order to retain customers, you have to create something really interesting.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah,
I think the best advice for an affiliate today is to don't start creating something today, but keep an eye on it. Make
right.
sure you understand. So when when it gets adopted, widely, you have enough knowledge to start doing things. Because it's like right now, if I say I want to create a store on Metaverse and whatnot, there's so many complicated questions where I'm going to build or how I'm going to build, and there's so many resources required and everything. But when this gets widely accepted, it will be easier to create stuff like that. Just like AI created so many new opportunities for us. Similarly, Web3, yes, right now it sounds complicated, but maybe further down the line, it will be easier for us
Yeah.
to actually manage that. Uh, okay, so you mentioned working with influencers on your branding side, and how do you company approach working with influencers, and also how, like, what's your approach working with affiliate marketers as well, and how do you select the right partners for your campaigns, be it affiliate marketing campaigns or your personal for your brand as well?
Well, for us, these audiences are pretty much different because affiliate marketers are our partners. I mean, the partners of our platform, the users of our platform, and influencers for the marketing team are the biggest source of traffic, one of the biggest sources of traffic. We're always looking for some new people, new bloggers, YouTubers, and guys like this in different regions. And they may not be, some really known stars, celebrities. We
Yeah.
also work with micro influencers, as I've already mentioned. It's a trend nowadays. And for us, it's important because they can speak they can speak local languages, so they can communicate with their local
Yeah.
communities, which and they may have some trust from them. And we can, for example, create different collaborations, not only reviews of our platform or interviews, but also through some events, online events,
Yeah.
webinars, or we can create some contests and things like that to engage with the local communities. I think it's very important to work with the local communities very closely. And this year we are going
Yeah.
to be more active in regions and countries like Brazil, India, and Indonesia. So we're gonna search for local or influencers there to establish mutual cooperation. Yeah.
Yeah, India is really growing in our industry. Like it's becoming next giant. Actually, it is, to be honest with you. And talking about micro influencers and stuff, like I work with tons of brands in Dubai as well. When we were, I had a little bit stuff related to PR as well. And one thing we noticed was, as compared to, like, let's say big influencers, working with micro influencers, that's way more productive
Oh,
for the brands, because as compared to a big influencers, they kind of, like, already have all these brands approaching them and all that, so they don't appreciate or put that much effort as compared to a micro influencer who you approach with something, and they'll be more, they'll put way more effort. They'll try to do their best to provide you the as better quality as possible. So I think that's something which is really interesting as well.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, apart from influencers, I think for us it's the case to have our own marketing representatives and maybe business development managers working locally, and they will be able to meet with our partners right on place. They will be able to go to meetups, and yeah, it's very important to have people there, to be
Yeah.
very close to your audience. So yeah, speaking
Yeah.
about
So
influencers, it's the case.
yeah. So for your affiliates, who is your ideal affiliate? Like, let's talk about traffic sources, kind of like number of traffic volume they have, verticals. What you look in an ideal affiliate when you're recruiting an affiliate for your affiliate network?
Well, we have a very friendly policy for beginners and for niche verticals. So there are a lot of things accepted, but we have, of course, terms and conditions,
Yeah.
and we just monitor if they are violated or not. So it's just not possible to work with us if you violate our terms and conditions. I think that's the only rule.
Yeah. As long as you're not a naughty affiliate, you're good to go. Yeah.
So yeah, well, of
Yeah,
course,
I
it
think.
depends. It depends on the vertical. Maybe the best one would be the guy who would like. Oh, well, the guy or the girl, it doesn't matter. We have
Yeah.
a lot of girls, media buyers of different companies. So
Yeah.
if they are open to test something different, if they are open to our recommendations, because they are based on our knowledge and skills,
Yeah.
and we are always interested in increasing our affiliates revenue, our affiliates profits, because we are also progressing this way.
Try telling that to affiliates. Sometimes I think, when my account manager is telling me this, they have something in back of their head.
Yeah. But that would be cool if they are open, yeah, just
Yeah.
to listen to our recommendations and implement them.
Yeah, but I really like your approach to be open to everyone because, one thing I noticed is most of the affiliate networks, they're close to the new affiliates. You don't know, you're not giving those people an opportunity. They may have some really amazing media buying skills. It's just that they're not exposed to all that yet. You're just waiting for them to go and then get them. Instead, give them a chance at start. They'll appreciate you more. And I noticed, like I worked with the affiliate networks before, for my blog as well. And what we noticed was that affiliates who join you as beginner, they'll always have that special place for you because you help them make their first dollar, and that is massive, massive. I mean, it's not something small.
Oh yeah. Well, for us, I think it's very important because, as I've already mentioned, we have an in-house partner care program, which is a really real feature. And a couple of years ago, when we conducted a research among our loyal partners who have been for years with us, we just noticed that they were they were underlining our approachable character, like that our managers
Yeah.
are approachable and responsive, and they are better than in many other places, than in other ad networks. So yeah, we decided to make it to implement some standards, to prove that
Yeah.
we have the best partner care in the industry. And I think
But
that
yeah,
yeah,
that
the best service is a good addition, is a good supplement to the platform, to the software we have, and we develop constantly.
Yeah, I always speak to, when I'm talking to ad networks or affiliate networks, one thing I always say is to have a responsive team. You don't know, even like, sometimes what happens is some networks tend to ignore the people who don't have that much volume. Yes, I understand sometimes because their teams are limited, they don't have that much resources. But it's important because you don't know, that guy must be just testing you with small budget or something like that, or they're just growing at the moment. If you help them, if you're responsive to them, and cater to their questions and help them as much as possible, you could
Yeah.
they could be your next super affiliate.
Yeah, that's true. We had such cases actually. We had an advertiser, an affiliate marketer from Saudi Arabia who started with $200 with us, just $200 per month, and then well, he became the biggest, one of the biggest advertisers within the system.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
lucky guy.
he started spending thousands of dollars monthly, so it was cool.
Yeah, yeah.
You never know. You never know. You should pay
You never
attention
know.
to everyone.
Yeah, yeah. Never judge a book by its cover, basically. So, yeah. Let's move on now. I think we are towards the end of our discussion. So let's move on towards another challenge. Like I think is voice search, because everyone's using mobile phones and all that. I actually installed smart lights in my office as well, and a few days ago, Yeah, we had one in our room as well, and um, I don't know, some connection problem happened and it started blinking and it goes off. My wife wasn't feeling well, so she's like, "KJ, replace it now." I'm like, "Oh no!" So right now, it's not adopted that much. It's not widely accepted, widely adopted technology. But do you think voice search or voice assistants and all that, how they can be maybe a next opportunity or a challenge for affiliates?
Well, I think both. Yeah, but it's getting more obvious that you should implement voice optimization into your search optimization strategy, search engine optimization strategy, because today, as far as I know, about 30% of the US households uh, have these devices or their homes, and about 20% of the UK households use it. So I think it's getting more and more popular, and today we have 1 billion voice searches per month, which is really huge, I think. And
Yeah,
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 if you work in the affiliate marketing field, you have to pay attention to voice assistance and optimize your content using conversational style techniques, and also implement long tail keywords, because as far as you know, voice keywords should be different. They can be different when, for example, we use voices to order things or to search some stuff in the web.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's a bit different. Hmm.
I think US would be a perfect market for it, but for UK is really old school. So maybe even after it's mass adoption all over the world, the last country I'd think about is the UK. Then they'll go to the smart devices.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
but uh-huh.
Yeah,
Please
yeah.
go
I
ahead.
just I just wanted to add that here I think that you have to, if you use affiliate marketing as a website owner, for example, you promote different offers using content on your website. You have to think about appearing any featured snippet of on Google, for example, to reach this position zero, as they
Yeah,
say, so that to be above all the ads. And this is how you can be fetched by Siri, Alexa, and things like that, and girls like that. Yeah.
okay, so
Mhm.
now the most important question. How do you see affiliate marketing changing in the next 5 years? And what steps is your company at Stera taking to stay ahead of curve? Are you guys working on new formats? What's your plan for next 5 years?
Well, it's difficult to predict maybe for such a long time, but I think that we're gonna see all the trends we have mentioned already to be more integrated in affiliate marketing. And apart from it, I think that iGaming vertical and entertainment and social apps would grow as well. And they are gaining more and more traction in different regions. It also depends on regulations, actually. So
Yeah,
if the regulations are, if we see that they are losing, they are getting maybe the barriers are getting lower. So there is a green light for such verticals to grow. So maybe for many affiliate marketers, it would be easier to buy cheaper traffic to run such kind of campaigns compared to uh, totally white hat solutions. I think so. Yeah. Speaking about Adsterra, actually, I wouldn't envision VR or artificial intelligence solutions to be integrated within our platform. However, we are looking forward to localization. So we're going to localize our dashboard and website and marketing stuff. And in this case, we may use AI tools for sure. And what's more, we will definitely use Metaverse, as we have our well, our space there already. We may use it for future communications with our partners. So just to throw some online events or interact in different ways. What we see that is that we should be more approachable and more accessible for people from different parts of the world, and make our in order to make our platform more convenient for them. So we are working on lowering our withdrawal amounts and also providing some local bank solutions. And we are working on our multi-format ads because a lot of publishers keep asking us about some multi-format. Just give me some code which will be the best for my website, and it can be some machine learning for sure, because we're using it already, and we are using some AI algorithms to optimize traffic, to adapt it to different traffic sources and different campaigns to match better, I would say. So this year we're going to be closer to our partners by attending a lot of events, conferences. So we're going to be there in regions, as I've already said. And also video content would be number one for us, I guess, this year, because we're focused on creating more educational stuff.
Yeah.
And also some branding stuff, which is also very important, because it's not only important for us to teach our audience how to use our product, but also to convey our brand values. I think that video, especially short video formats, would be on top, not only at Adsterra but worldwide. What else? We're also working on our loyalty program with rewarding perks for our partners. So it's not augmented reality yet, but we will see. Maybe in 5 years we will implement some elements. Well, for us, such things like loyalty and corporate social responsibility are more important at the moment. So we are going to grow.
I think I love. Yeah, I love your approach towards this. Reaching out to your audience and your customers, like creating educational content and stuff, and video, especially focusing on that. The thing is, it's not just about creating amazing technologies, but also letting people know we created this and this is how you can use this. Because in most of the, as I was saying, for affiliates, the thing is, it's mostly like herd mentality. You have to show them, or you have to lead them mostly, because most of them, let's face it, it's a fact that they're lazy. They don't want to, spend too much time researching stuff and all that. So you have to show them what your platform can do for you. And once you do that, once they get it, that's the time when they actually grab it and take it to the new levels. I mean, these are really intelligent people, don't get me wrong, but the only thing is they're extremely lazy. Because I myself have been, an affiliate, so I understand, because you have your campaigns going on and so much. Most of the times you're thinking, why do I need to do that? But for this purpose, you need, all your video strategy and all that. And you need to focus on that, because once you show them what you can do, what they can do with your platform, they'll take it to next level.
Yeah, that's right. And I think that again, we are talking about real value for customers.
Yeah.
So if we provide our real value and a good service and a simpler platforms with easy to use features and easy to understand flows, this is even more important than innovations and technologies just for the sake of using them. Well, it's cool, of course, to test something, to try something, implement some features, but you should always think about the consequences and the real value for your partners.
Exactly. And provided them something which is easily understandable for them, and they can understand it better. All right.
That's right.
Okay, so we are at the end of our podcast. Now to conclude, is there anything else you would like to mention or any advice for affiliates to prepare for what has to come?
Well, to sum it up, I would just say that there are a lot of information about what's going on, what's trending, and how to live with it further on. A lot of information just come into our heads, but the primary question should be what's there in this for you, for your customers. If you really could use it, if you really should use it. So it depends on the business you're in. So you should be smart in adopting different trends and testing something, but still join different forums and listen to podcasts and participate in different conferences just to understand what's going on and if it's going to work for you specifically. And I also hope that this set of affiliate marketing trends we discussed will inspire you to find some new maybe income sources.
Absolutely, absolutely. I totally agree with you. Socializing, whether it's online or offline, asking people out, asking questions, reaching out to ad networks, affiliate networks, and speaking to them actually helps you a lot.
That's
to
right.
stay ahead of the competition. So thank you very much for joining us today on the podcast. We hope you found Gala's insights on the future of affiliate marketing in 2022 informative and valuable. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to us. And don't forget to tune in to our next podcast episode. And till then, see you and bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you very much, KJ. It was a pleasure
Thank
speaking
you.
with you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a
Bye.
lot. Bye.